Gas station log. It is July 31st, 2018. It is the final day of July. Man, it seems like just yesterday July started. Last week was an interesting week. I had no internet, celebrated my 40th birthday, and then had Friday off. And then I had yesterday off and did some stuff, and now we're back to work, and it's Tuesday, and I start my 3-day run. Not so bad. It's better than working 6, 7, and 8 days in a row. Alright, let's go rock the gas station. Gas station log. It's 6:15. What's up, everybody? Yay, buddies! Mew, mew, mew. So, alright, so I discovered one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and it has given me hours of gameplay enjoyment. So I'm sure some of you may be aware of out there that they have made like randomizers for video games. There's a Zelda randomizer. Basically, it randomizes where all the caves go, what items you find and where, what bosses you fight and where. It shuffles the rooms and dungeons all up. It basically randomizes everything you could think of in the game, making it a completely new and different experience every time you play it. Well, so some ambitious people came along, and there's a Super Metroid. There's a Super Metroid randomizer. There's an original Metroid randomizer. There's a Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizer that like randomizes levels and enemies in levels. And so some ambitious young fella or group of fellas, I'm not sure, took Super Metroid and The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and they created a randomizer that interweaves the two games together. And you play Super Metroid for a little while, and the items you collect can be from either game. And if you go through a particular portal door, and the next thing you know, you're in Zelda land, and oh, you're playing through Zelda, but look at this, oh, I have all the items that I found while playing Super Metroid. What's funny is you have no sword, you have no shield, so you're just derpy Link walking around with all this stuff and all this money, and no sword or shield. I didn't find a sword until I had played both games to the point where I had found enough items to where I could get Samus all the way to Kraid. And that's when I found my first sword. And then I didn't find the Master Sword until I was able to get into Meridia. It's really, really fun. Last night I spent 5 hours playing it. And I made my way through most of Super Metroid, but maybe about 2/3 of it. And in Zelda, I ran around and I got a bunch of stuff, but I've only been able to beat the first dungeon. So it'll be fun going home tonight and playing some more of my game. Alright. Yay, buddies, have fun. Gas station log. It's August 1st, 2018. Wow, July sure went by fast. It's already August. Next month, I will have been working here for a year. Okay, well, it's August. Let's go rock the gas station. Yay, buddies! Gas station log. Hey, buddies. It is 4:30. It's 4:30, buddies. So, in Philippians chapter 4, I'm pretty sure it's in Philippians chapter 4, Paul goes on to describe something. Go away, you stupid fly! He talks about, I know how to have a little and how to have a lot. And I've learned to be content in all these things. And that I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. What he's talking about there is that he can endure having a little, and he can enjoy having a lot the right way, because he knows that his strength comes from Christ, not from having little or having much. But there's a very practical rule that we can learn from this. If you have learned to be content when you have a little, then when you have some, I'm not saying a lot, but when you have some, you can manage it better because you learn to be content when you had little. So when you have some, you can live like you have little. And that sum that you have will go a lot farther. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to budget all my bills for the month, and I really need to get internet in my house, because like the money I'm spending keeping internet on my phone, keeping data on my phone, I could probably afford internet. So I'm just trying to figure out ways to stretch my money so that it'll go that far, and that thought occurred to me.
Yay, buddies! Yay, buddies! Gas station log! Yay, buddies! Mew, mew, mew! It's August 1st! What are we gonna do? It's August! Ah! Yay, buddies!
Okay, well, so it's been a overcast day today.
Overcast skies, buddies! Overcast skies! Woo! It's cloudy outside! It's cloudy outside, buddies! Yay, buddies! Mew, mew, mew! Good, good kitties! It's August! It's overcast in August with good, good kitties! Mew, mew, mew! Yeah!